Gold and silver both have started the week on a slight bearish note, where we have seen gold dropping till towards 23.20 and silver towards 26.90, $27 levels. Now, what to expect as the day and the week has just begun? How we can profit by just following the technicals and the key levels? We will see with the help of charts and indicators that what are going to be those magical levels by following which you can definitely profit. If you appreciate the effort, press the like button, do subscribe to the channel. Also, this is the first update for the day. The next update will be released before the US session, and this is the only channel in the world which is giving you twice a day updates for gold and silver. So do not miss those updates. Do like, share and comment. It is always a great support. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start first gold followed with silver. Watch. Now look at the hourly charts as I have discussed here. If you look at, see, this is the original trend. This is the retracement trend. Gold is under retracement as of now. It is trying to follow this bullish channel. This is a moderately bullish channel. Now remember, it has to break this support zone in order to confirm a breakdown. And if it gives a breakdown, it is going to be a stronger one where we can in fact look forward to 2300. And once it drops below 2290, that is going to be a strongly bearish move. Right now, it appears that it is going to get support here at around 2320 and 2310 zone as a very good support. Moving averages have started to converge. These have not yet crossed over. Prices are trading below moving average. This is a slight bearish sign. MACD has taken a crossover. This is trading with divergence. Again, it's a bearish sign. RSI has dropped. Stochastic has dropped as well. Coming to 2-hour charts, likewise on the 2-hour charts, moving averages which has started to converge have failed to cross over and now looking downwards. Again, a bearish sign here. But right now I am looking forward to this bullish channel where it is taking the support from the bottom of the channel. It has to stay below this zone in order to confirm bearishness, and specifically below 2300 in order to confirm a breakdown. MACD here crossing over, trading with divergence. Again, a bearish sign because see, after a strong retracement, it has just crossed over, trading with divergence, looking downwards. This suggests that there is to be bearish momentum. That is what it suggests as of now. RSI looking downwards. Stochastic has dropped as well. Coming to 3 hour, similar is the observation on the 3-hour chart, slight increasing bearishness. And if you look at the near term, you can connect the dots here. You will find this is a slight bearish channel in which it is trying to trade. I will definitely observe how it behaves in between this zone. This is going to be critical for sure. MACD trying to converge, crossover for sell. RSI dropping and Stochastic has dropped as well. Coming to 4-hour, likewise on the 4-hour charts, lower highs, lower lows are observed here. We can say it is trying to trade in this channel here. It has to break below. The same observation here. Also, if you look at increasing bearishness, first bearish candle, retracement, again bearish candle here. The lows are connected, highs are also connected. Now on the upside, it is very important. I have shared last week also. Again, I am sharing. Only slight bullishness can be observed if it stays above 2340 levels, and a reversal can be confirmed if it stays above 2350. Now this is the zone on the upside, 2340 and 50, which gold needs to break in order to confirm a bullish reversal. As long as it stays below 2340 and 50 zone, we should not be treating this for a reversal. This is very clear here. Now also on the upside, see a lower highs in these candles. There is a slight gap as well. Thus, if you see gold is staying below 2336-38 zone, you can initiate a buying entry and we can look forward to a reversal here. And that is why we can confirm that this is the rise, this is the retracement, and it is going to give a breakout. So let's observe more. If you look at MACD, it has retraced, it is trying to converge. Remember, it has not yet crossed over, and it has still lot much of room on the upside to continue with the bullish bias. RSI dropping here, Stochastic has dropped as well. Now coming to daily charts, and before we look into daily, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can be part of my 31st mentorship batch starting week first coming Monday of May. Thus, and in this batch we share all the tools, techniques, trading strategies and the trade setups which we have developed with our years of experience and which we are going to give you in this mentorship batch, such that you can trade profitably, you can trade with confidence, you can identify the right trades and the right trends. Do join this, reach out to me for details. Else you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram where trading as per the signals you can benefit. So write an email or ping me on Telegram for your queries related to the services. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. And many of you had also asked me to recommend a broker which offers a swap-free account with the lowest spreads, where you can save much of your capital by paying almost negligible fees to your broker. Thus, join the recommended broker and enjoy the trading with the lowest brokerages and the lowest fees. If you join through the link, you will definitely get the lowest spreads. Now, coming to the daily, if you look at the daily charts, first of all, the drop, and here we have recommended that, see, the bearishness got diminished, it is reversed, and looking at this candle where the body size is diminished, it appeared on my weekly review also I had mentioned that it appears that it can try to trade bearish, but right now it is still not confirming a reversal. A complete reversal is still not confirmed. Yes, it can be a bearish day. Yes, it can try to form a double bottom. It can try to move towards 23, 10, 20 zone, which is going to be a good support zone. And at that moment, at that position, we will see how it, because right now, if you draw two parallel lines here, you will find that it is staying in the zone here. Thus, it is very, very important for gold to trade below 2310 levels and then 2300 levels. Now, remember, if it gives a breakout, it is going to be a stronger candle here. If it gives a breakout here, it can be similar size of candle, which can take the prices towards 2280, 2270 levels. We have to be watchful. If you look at the daily charts, the MACD is still trading with divergence. It is still looking downwards, and the crossover from which these levels are seen here, it appears there is lot much of downside available for gold to continue with the bearish momentum. RSI has dropped. Stochastic is showing a little rise. This is showing slight bullish momentum. Now, where to buy and where to sell such that you can profit? See, ideally for buying, you should wait for 23, 36, 38 zone to be taken, and then 23, 42 levels to be taken. If these two levels are taken today, then you can say now gold is reversing, and we can look forward to 2350 and 2362 levels as well. But as long as these levels are not taken, we have to be careful. Now you will say that these are pretty far levels from the current 2324. What you are going to do till then? If you want to risk a little, you can still go for buying at 2332 levels. But remember, 23, 36, 38 is going to be the first resistance zone, and that is going to be the strongest resistance zone for the day, and then 23, 42. If again, as I said, you have to keep trailing your stop losses. Else what will happen? It can reverse from 2335, 2336. Any point of time it can reverse if it tries to move upward. So that is why trail your stop losses as long as 2342 is not taken. But yes, you can risk a little by buying at 2332. Now, where to? Ideally, we should wait for 2315, 2312 levels to be taken on the downside in order to confirm bearishness. But again, it is a slightly far below levels from the current 2325, almost 100 pips away here. Thus, you can risk a little by selling at 2320, 2322 zone. 2320, 2322, if you are selling, remember, nearest support is seen at around 2317, then 2314, then 2311 levels. These are, and as long as I said, as long as 2310 levels are respected today, it is going to get very, very strong support. So if you are selling at 2320, 2322 zone, you have to be extremely careful. See, first thing is to preserve our capital. We can profit 100 times, we can profit even single time if you are able to preserve your capital. So keep trailing your stop losses unless and until it breaks, or until it breaks the support levels on the downside, critical support levels on the downside, which is at 2310, below which you can expect it to drop below 2300, and then in fact we can look forward to 2291, 2282 levels, which are going to be the next support levels. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver. See, silver on the hourly charts, connect the dots here, lower highs, lower lows. Moving averages crossing over here, trading with divergence in bearishness. It is very, very important for silver now to break beyond 2740, which has always been a good resistance zone. 2740, 2760, this is the zone we should focus on. If silver breaks beyond 2760, we should treat this as a reversal. And then I will look forward to $28 levels at the highs which it can achieve. But right now I can see that, first of all, look at these three candles. After reversal, it is retraced here, and see, a very strong pullback silver is shown here, but since then it has tried to trade reverse bearish. In fact, you can buy here when you see silver at a lower price staying above 2730. You can initiate a buying entry here and expect it to rise towards 2740, 50, 60. Just 10 cents trailing stop loss as long as 2760 is respected, then 2795, 28, and then you can look forward to, if it breaks beyond 28, sky is the limit. Right now, you can say that it is trying to see, it has started the rise from here. It has again fallen back within the zone, and this is indeed a great support zone. Look at MACD. This is trading bearish. RSI almost flat. Stochastic is back to overbought zone. Coming to 2-hour charts. On the 2-hour charts, yes, we can see the support here. None of the 4 to 6 candles closed below 2715, 2710. We have seen them dropping. We have seen the prices dropping below, but it has failed to cross, or it has failed to close the candle below 2715, $27 levels, which is indeed making it a very, very good support. Also, if you look at lower lows, lower highs, it is very, very important for it to stay above 2730, 40 zone. MACD trading with divergence in bearishness. RSI is flat while stochastic is showing a little rise. Coming to 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour chart, see, preceding candle is very, very important. It has formed a bigger tail and it is closed at the top. Now, this suggests that this candle can also continue on the upside. And that is why I say, if you see silver is staying above 2730, we can initiate a selling entry here and expect it to rise towards 2740, 2760 zone, which is going to be the next resistance zone. MACD here has just crossed over. This is a bearish sign. Now it has just crossed over, trying to diverge. This suggests that it could continue on the downside. RSI is also looking down while stochastic is trying to show modest bullishness here. Coming to 4-hour chart. Likewise, on the 4-hour charts, preceding candle closing in green suggests that this candle can stay in green, but the candle comes with a very small body, and see, there is a reversal. So I see that possibly silver could try to trade a little bullish from here. It has formed a very, very good tail. I will wait for a breakout beyond 2730, 2740 zone in order to confirm further rise. And yes, on the downside, the support levels are intact. On the upside, the resistances are also intact here, and it is trying to trade in this channel here, which is a slightly bullish channel, and it is a retracement channel as well. MACD trying to cross over for sell. RSI flat. Stochastic is almost hitting the bottom. Coming to daily. Now, if you look at daily charts, almost double bottom levels. And yes, there is a reversal sign as well. Possibility for it to continue on the upside exists, and exists is strong. But right now it is showing a bearish momentum. And thus, if you see it is staying below $27 levels, when you see the higher prices below 27, you can take a selling entry for 2680, 2650 levels. And if and only if silver trades below 2650, you can say now the bears will take over towards 2620 and lower levels. So there are going to be critical support levels on the downside, which are going to bring a crash. If you look at the last few candles here, higher highs, lower lows are observed. Pivot is almost at 2750, 2760 zone. So it is very, very important for silver to break beyond this zone between 2740 and 60. Yes, you can initiate a buying entry at 2730, but it is going to be with caution. MACD crossing over here, trading with divergence, looking downwards, suggestive of slight bearishness. RSI again flat. Stochastic almost flat and trying to trade with modest spread. So considering this, I will recommend you to buy only if you see it is staying above 2730. When you see the lower prices excluding the spreads above 2730, you can initiate a buying entry. 2740, 50, 60. As long as 2760 is not taken, you have to put a 10 cents trailing stop loss. Beyond this, I will look forward to 2780 and then 2795, $28 levels, which are going to be the critical resistance for silver to break past by in order to confirm the bullish reversal. On the downside, you can sell here at $27 level. 27, very good support, below which you can look forward to 2680 as the first target, and then 2650 levels will be seen. Below 2650 is where the bears will take over completely towards 2620 and $26 levels, chances for which appears to be less. So take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Do watch the next update before the US session, before the data releases. Do not miss that. And join the channel memberships here on YouTube. Join the mentorship batch as well. Reach out to me for any of your queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you in few hours from now. Do not miss to watch that update. Thank you.